welcome to a morning energy practice. I felt the call to just share, well, you can do it for 5 or 10 minutes, whatever you feel, maybe even longer after the session. But I felt like sometimes what I'm hearing from some of my students is that they lose the flow of their practice, and sometimes I think just having somebody to do it with, or just that little kind of nudge can help pull us back in. So that's one of my intentions, is to just offer you this space to join and do your energy healing practice with me. Maybe you'll find that it might deepen your practice. Maybe you'll notice something different than when you're doing it by yourself. But the main thing really is just to encourage you to continue that daily self-healing practice, because I know the huge benefits of that when we are sitting and dropping in daily. So the intention for this is really for you to have a morning practice. And so right now, as you're watching this, you might think, oh, I'd want to be laying down, or I want my back to be straight for this session, or I want to be in a different room. So just take yourself to that space where either you would normally do the practice, or a space where you know you're not going to get disturbed. Make sure that you've got maybe a blanket if you feel that you need the coziness. Right now in this moment I've got the lovely sunshine beaming through, so I'm not feeling the need for anything extra. Making sure that you've got a glass of water for after, just so that you don't have to move too quickly from your space, so that you can just sit and integrate in silence at the end of the session. So once you're feeling ready, and this is okay, just want to point out, so if any of you are not attuned to an energy modality and you're coming across this, and you're curious and you just want to give it a try, I encourage you to do so. When you are invited to call the energy in, for those of you that have been attuned to an energy modality, go ahead, call that in. For those of you that don't, just simply hold the intention that you're just tuning into your own energy and receiving what you need, and just letting go of anything else and just staying in the trust, and have fun with it, and just notice what happens. My belief is that we all naturally have this healing ability for ourselves, and these other energy modalities are for us to kind of learn, expand, and kind of open the door to really deepen our understanding of energy and how we use that. So don't worry if you're not a Reiki practitioner, Reiki 1, and you're just curious. Please come into this place, and please give it a go, because I know it will definitely help support you. So once you're ready, my first invitation to you is just to bring all of your awareness into your breath. And if you can, and if it feels comfortable, to breathe in and out through the nose. We're going to do some coherent breathing, so just that sort of counting breath inwards to the count of 5 and outwards to the count of 5 if you can, without force, without judgment, just gently breathing in and gently breathing out through the nose. And as you're doing that, bringing the breath as you can into the belly, so feeling the breath in your belly, so feeling the belly rise and feeling the belly fall with each breath. We're going to do that to start with, and then we're going to just connect with heart and stomach, so just bringing one hand to the heart and one hand to the stomach, and that is going to be the session. We're just going to let the energy flow there. And if you feel called in the session, it's really important, if suddenly you feel my hand wants to go to my knee, or perhaps the top of my head, then please do so, and I will also be doing the same if I feel drawn, and I'll invite that in. So once you're ready, you've got yourself comfortable, just now bringing in the breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Feeling the belly rise and fall with each breath. Like a wave. noticing what's occurring. For me, as I haven't done my coherent breathing for a few days, there's some tightness in my chest. You might be aware of maybe the difficulty to bring the breath into the belly, but just notice it, don't judge it. The more we breathe into the belly, the more relaxed everything becomes, slowly in, slowly out. You may even want to bring your hands to your tummy just to feel the breath rising there. And then when you feel ready, just calling in Reiki energy, your guides, any spirits, beings that you wish to be with you to support you in this healing energy. My intention here is to enhance my vibration, my frequency, just asking for the energy to support me through the day, to keep me energized with everything that I will be journeying with today. To help support me keep uplifted, attuned and balanced. And when you feel the energy in the palms of your hands, for me today it's like a tingly sensation, almost as if like there's a weight, there's something in my hands being given to me. And every day this will feel different. Every time you come to practice, it can feel different. Gently feel, when you feel ready, bringing one hand to the heart, one hand to the tummy, and just, I let go, I let the Reiki flow, I let go, I let the energy flow. And for those of you who maybe are not attuned to the energy, just trust that you're receiving exactly what you need in this moment. Perhaps just calling any guides that wish to be with you, your guides that support you, and asking for whatever it is you feel you need right now in this moment at the start of your day. Maybe it's just to receive, to feel balanced and calm through the day. Maybe like me today, it's you want to receive more energy. And gently bringing yourself back to that breath, in through the nose, out through the nose. And if the mind wanders, just affirming here, I let go, I let the energy flow. If you wish, you can continue the coherent 5-5 breathing, in through the nose, count of 5, out for the count of 5, Or maybe you just feel to let the breath relax and be where it needs to be. Go with what feels good to you. For me, I feel it's to deepen that connection with the coherent breath. A breath that really calms our central nervous system. Again, if you find the mind wandering, I let go, I let the energy flow, I let go, I let the Reiki flow. Just noticing any sensations. Maybe it might be gentle feelings within the body, heat, coolness. Maybe colours, visions, or it may be even more subtle than that. Just let go of any ideas of what you want this to look like. Let go, let the energy flow. Feel like they want to move to a different position, and just go with whatever you're called to do. Trust in yourself, trust in the energy, trust in your inner wisdom. Let go and let the energy flow. If the mind is wandering, just that gentle reminder here. I let go, I let the energy flow. I let go, I let the Reiki energy flow. Knowing, trusting, imagining, thinking, feeling, I am receiving everything that my body and my mind and my spirit needs right now. I'm clearing and shifting any stuck, held, stagnant energy within my emotional, energetic, spiritual and physical body for my highest and best good. And sometimes you might notice that the body naturally welcomes a movement, a sway, a rock, a sigh, a sound. The invitation here is just to allow it. Don't question, don't judge. Just trust. Very gently, at your own pace, at your own rhythm, just beginning to close down your session. Just maybe bringing the palms together if that feels right to you. For me, this is the space where I just give gratitude to the energies, to the Reiki energy, to my guides, to myself for showing up and dropping in, giving myself time and space just to be and to receive, to balance and to energize. And gently brushing down the left arm, the right arm and the left arm, Hatsuei-ho. Shaking the hands is another way just to kind of end the session. Maybe even just brushing down parts of the body, gently patting the top of the head. Just really gently blinking the eyes open and bringing yourself back into the space. Maybe right now you're noticing that you feel more grounded. For me, that's where I'm feeling it in the feet. The soles of my feet feel like they're magnets to the earth. I love that feeling when you feel anchored, and often that's what this practice gives me in the morning, is to feel anchored. And right now, yeah, I feel more energized and balanced than I did when I started with you. And yeah, it'll be interesting to know what you noticed, for those of you that maybe aren't attuned to energy, and for those of you that are. Yeah, what did you notice right now in this moment? How do you feel? How do you feel in your body? How do you feel in your mind? Yeah, just take a moment and just sit with that for a few seconds. Maybe close the eyes. Breathe that in. I'm certainly breathing in the feeling of groundedness, earthiness. Again, just noticing without any judgment, and knowing that you can come back to this practice with me if that's going to help you, just to drop in and get it done, to encourage you to keep that daily practice going, because truly I feel that's where the magic happens for me. Before, at the beginning of my Reiki journey, yes, we were encouraged in the course to do it every day for that 21 days, but after that it wasn't advised to me, do it every day. It wasn't until later that I really understood the weight and I'm struggling to find the words because I feel really floaty and groundy at the same time. But yeah, just to really, really appreciate the depth and the magic and the power behind bringing it into your daily practice, and how it helps us as a tool for life. So that is all I'm going to share with you for today. I hope that you've enjoyed the practice. I hope that you redo this, and look forward to connecting with you guys and seeing you again soon. Have a great, beautiful day wherever you may be doing.